Hello, and welcome back to another vid of Vampire. Let's get started. Okay, what are we doing? First, let's see about this shit. What can we hook up? Yeah. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh, don't have enough. Sad days. We're already Mark II. What is this? Rage. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. I don't know, let's fucking try it. The following night. Boom, you look at that? Would you look at that shit? Oh, motherfuckers. What? Your actions have impact. What? Stocks of the merchants in this district may have changed. I'm doing shit right. We're healthy. I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess let's go see about this. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Oh, we're gonna need to find something else then, huh? I want to try out doing like this with the shotgun. See what that does for us, yes? But apparently I don't think there's any more, what you call it. Oh no, we still have merchants. So is shit like free? Or I don't know. Basically it's a consequence, so there's good and bad consequences in life, so I don't know if they apply that.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground.
Seriously, are you gonna keep mugging me or what?
And I just had the carpet cleaned.
I mean, seriously, you want to take this outside? Like, what's that?
By the sacred stole, this is
Stick this 2 barrels straight up your, yeah,
bad news
your ass.
indeed.
Fucking flake.
What happened?
The hospital has been
flake.
attacked. We have injured patients, at least 1 dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
I don't have the heart for this. I'm your only hope again.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton.
Hello.
The man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us? Prewen suspects the...
Oh. Well, you tried.
Well, they are not far wrong. The hospital is almost crawling with vampires.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Okay. I interrupted an argument in Edgar Sweeting's office after I came back, so on and so forth, yes. Wait, there's videos? Oh no, it's not a video.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Damn, you're still cleaning? Come on, lady. Get it together.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's healthy now. Except for him. Enema. She's recovering. And then a headache. Which I don't think I have any more headaches. But we're healthy. And our stock, our economy is hurting because of it.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Yeah, so I don't understand how it was impacted. Why would I want to sell all that? Yeah, I don't get it. Don't get it. How was it impacted? I don't know. Where are we going? We need to turn around.
Hey, Doc.
I have found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
Cool
What can you
beans,
tell
mate.
me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
All I know is I ain't letting anyone rip my throat out in my sleep. I found myself a nice blade, Doc. I'm ready.
Yeah, you mean I gave you your blade back, so if you kill or murder anybody, I'm gonna have to come back and mesmerize your ass and
I'll
fucking
leave
actually
you for now,
bite
Mr.
your
Cox.
fucking throat. You feel? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
I'll leave you for now.
You might want to fucking cool your jet, dude. Cool your jet. Something over here, nothing. Okay, so we got some vampire hunters over there, and I'm going over here.
It seems the Freewen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must
Whoa.
be more careful.
Really? A 17? I can't fuck with that. Is there
I
anything?
cannot enter.
What?
Away with you!
What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna need... Where is it? Yep, you. Thank you. Try this shit out for a change. Yeah, motherfuckers.
We have to stop it! Roll back to the hell that spawned you!
See, I need something that allows me to bite motherfuckers. Like this.
It's one of them!
Fuck. Well, I guess I'll go back to my other one, because that doesn't work for me. Okay. I bet y'all give me back my shit, because I'm not liking that. Thank you.
Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here! Die, vermin!
See, it's like that. Yum 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 yum.
Stupid beast! Over there!
Yeah, that's what I thought. What's this? Shillings? Get some fucking shillings!
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here! Burn him! That's what you do! You filthy piece of shit! There's one of them burning!
Oh. It's cool, man. It's cool. That's cool, man. You go this way or that way? You go this way. And then which way? Right down this way.
My guess is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for us.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Jeez. This ain't hello.
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Oh, I can't threaten him back.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
I want to get to know you. 'Cause at a certain point, I might just want to bite your fucking throat.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Okay, now I got one guy saying he's works for them, which is fine, and then now I got two guys saying they own Wet Boot Boys.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
I don't get
Using
it.
funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
I could kill you for that without even knowing you.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like
And
everywhere
without
else.
knowing that, I
Yeah,
got
well,
a
we
fucking
can't be
mallet
everywhere all
to
the
crush
time.
his skull with.
And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Oh, I just got a hit on you. And
What
her.
can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't...
Well, you're not doing...
Yeah, well,
More efficient?
incredible.
Are you some...
Something like
Oh, maybe not. I thought I just got a hint.
Goodbye,
Guess not.
Mr. Digby.
Who are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
Yeah, somebody
Pembroke
doesn't know how to
Hospital, you
fucking
say?
listen.
I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my Wet Boot Boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt.
Since my return from the
Oh,
war,
yeah.
I don't feel
Like they always try to
threats,
intimidate.
knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh. Okay. What do you
Can I
have?
see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
35. Oh. 35, 10. What is that? Aluminum pellet. Yeah, I'm good. 1? Sure, I'll take your bullets. Thanks, woman. Pretty sure I got hints on you guys. Like, what the fuck?
You again. What are you?
It's not working. There we go.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
I think you're wrong. Maybe the docks have always been violent, but you can't say the living don't suffer because of it.
And then what? Let the commies and the anarchists rule? Nah. We're the wet boot boys. Our fathers died on these docks and they belong to us.
Tell me about the man you...
One of us...
There has to...
No.
I think you're...
And then what?
Oh. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Mark my words, miss.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he
No,
needs to
that's
catch
not
him.
the same guy.
A sewer dog.
Can I like zoom?
What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
So few clients.
Claws, murders by night.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
Oh, that's
It's in an
nice.
old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Well, something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Okay. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Really?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Hint. You just got a hint. But you're not gonna be able to fucking use it right now or something or whatever the fuck it is. Okay. Got it. Join the Royal Fleet today. Be a victim.
Seems like the guard of Pre-1 is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Die!
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Back. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut this off for now. I'm just gonna pop on another one and continue. I just want to say thank you for watching my videos, if you watch my videos and showing that support, and we'll see you on the next video.